Now, today marks 75 years since the European Convention on Human Rights, or echr, was signed. And today, the political head of the body that oversees it has told the BBC that it absolutely is ready to discuss reform amid growing pressure from the UK and other countries over migration.
Alain Berset, Secretary-General of the Council of Europe, says that quitting international human rights law would leave the UK isolated on the world stage. Here's our home and legal correspondent, Dominic Casciani.
Prenez garde, je vais parler français.
Beware, I'm about to speak French, joked Winston Churchill as he addressed tens of thousands in Strasbourg in 1949. After the Second World War, he and allies wanted to prevent the Nazis ever returning. 75 years ago today, they created the European Convention on Human Rights to protect ordinary people from dictators and bad government.
You have here Churchill in 1949 in Strasbourg.
Alain Berset is now the head of the Council of Europe, the political guardian of those laws. He's under pressure from some of today's European politicians to reform them.
I am ready, absolutely ready, and really open to engage in all political discussions, and let us engage on migration issues and to see what we need to address and maybe to change.
The European Court of Human Rights lies just 2 kilometres from the French border with Germany at Strasbourg. The site is a symbol of reconciliation, but the consensus is fracturing. Many on the right of European and British politics now believe the court's modern interpretations of human rights law are a block on controlling immigration. The Labour government wants to stay in the convention and rethink it. We have 2 major parties in the UK, the Conservatives and Reform, who say that they think the best thing to do is to pull out of the European Convention on human rights.
To achieve what?
They say they can take control back.
The opposite is true. And what I see is more the risk to be a bit isolated. The question is with UK or without. I do prefer to have with UK because the experience that you have and the importance of the country would make it highly legitimate to be part of the discussion and to take an influence.
Whatever our internal politics, Berset argues these unique and contested human rights institutions are essential to support other nations, including one now at war.
Ukraine needs our strongest possible support. The world where we are now is a bit more dangerous than it was the case 20-25 years ago. And it's exactly for those moments that the Council of Europe was created.
Could the convention survive without the UK being there?
It will be really difficult for us, and it will be quite a difficult moment. And I really hope that we will find a way to address the political discussions in the context of the Council of Europe and not outside.
The months to come will see the UK and other nations push for reforms. The outcome is unclear, but the result will shape the future of a project built in the name of peace. Dominic Casciani, BBC News in Strasbourg.